Okay, the kidney has a capsule on it like this, and this is the maroon thing you see on the outside of it, renal capsule. And then inside the kidney it's broken into two layers. You have the cortical layer or cortex on the outside, and then you have the medulla or inner layer. The medulla is made of these pyramids you see here, like this is one pyramid, and the columns in between them. So here's a column, there's a column, there's a column, there's a column, pyramid, 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 pyramid. Okay, the way the kidney filters blood is this. Blood flows into this Bowman's capsule. You can see that there. And the Bowman's capsule plus this capillary bed called the glomerulus is called the renal corpuscle. So blood is in this renal corpuscle and is filtered, and that filtrate enters the proximal convoluted tubule. Then it goes down the descending limb of the loop of Henle. Then it goes up the ascending limb of the loop of Henle. Then it goes into the distal convoluted tubule, and then it enters this collecting duct. That filtrate then runs down the collecting duct, and it comes out an opening here in the papilla of the pyramid. So this opening right here in the papilla of the pyramid is where the filtrate enters right here. Where the filtrate is entering is this cup-like depression here and here and here and here. And these things here are called minor calyces. Minor calyx, minor calyx, minor calyx, minor calyx. These minor calyces fuse together to make a major calyx. So here's one major calyx, here's another major calyx, here's another major calyx. These three major calyces fuse to make the renal pelvis right here. The renal pelvis narrows down into the ureter. You can see the ureter right there. You can also see the ureter on the torso model here. There's a ureter here. 363 is the ureter. Two other structures that I need you to look at is this. If you come over here to this big blown up area, you have the glomerulus inside Bowman's capsule. This is Bowman's capsule, that's the glomerulus. There's podocytes, these white cells that interdigitate and wrap around the glomerulus. You have this distal convoluted tubule, and that's what that is this distal convoluted tubule right here that came close to the renal corpuscle. That's this right here blown up. These cells inside the distal convoluted tubule are called macula densa cells. The special cells right here inside a blood vessel you're going to learn called the afferent arteriole are called JG cells. Together, the JG cells and the macula densa make up the juxtaglomerular apparatus. Juxtaglomerular apparatus. All right. Two types of nephrons. And by the way, a nephron is a renal corpuscle, a proximal convoluted tubule, a loop of Henle, and a distal convoluted tubule. That's a nephron. Two types of nephrons. A nephron that's close to the medulla, a juxtamedullary nephron, and a nephron that's far from the medulla, like here or here, and that's called a cortical nephron. Notice that my juxtamedullary nephron, loop of Henle's, are long, and my cortical nephron, loop of Henle's, are short. Short loop of Henle, cortical nephron, long loop of Henle, juxtamedullary nephron.